Whoa, what up, y'all? It's your boy Jamal, Mall Talk Network. I'm back with another episode, back with another installment. I have a pretty serious episode today. I'm kind of getting tired of these serious episodes. I know I've only done a couple, but I like to keep things free-flowing. But this is something that needs to be addressed and spoken about. I'm not going to address it too much because a lot more facts need to be put out there for everyone to see. I'm here to talk about the Deshaun Watson allegations that have been spreading like wildfire. What I'm going to do is I'm going to break down the little facts that we know, and then I'm going to get into some opinions of mine when it comes to these certain circumstances. As of today, March 22nd, Deshaun Watson is facing 12 allegations and more pending. Sexual misconduct, they're all civil, from masseuses that he had gotten massages from. Tony Busby is the lawyer that is representing these women. The first lawsuit took place March 30th. The first woman alleges that Watson, during the massage, placed his penis on her leg. This first lady, the way that he got the massage booked, he reached out to her through social media. The woman also claims 25 minutes into the session that it was clear that the only thing Deshaun Watson was looking for was sex. March 16th was the first date of the first lawsuit that was filed by the Harris County Court through Tony Busby. By March 22nd, he has 13 allegations of sexual misconduct filed against him. The first 12 were within less than 48 hours. A 13th one, literally, as I'm reading, just came about 30 minutes ago. So that brings the total to 13 now. March 19th, Tony Busby comes out with a statement and claims that he is speaking with 10 other women who are looking to cooperate, and that will bring the total to 22. I'm not going to get into too much detail because, like I said, this is sexual misconduct. This is a very delicate situation. You don't want to offend anyone, especially alleged victims and those out there who have been victims and already been proven to be victims. You don't want to trigger anyone. So I'm going to just leave it at that because there's a lot more facts that need to be put out on the table. Let me give you guys some background on Tony Busby, the lawyer representing these women. Tony Busby is a former Marine officer. He's most notably known for in his political career for his litigation in the BP process of the oil spill in the Gulf of Mexico. In 2010, he was on the cover of the New York Times. In 2002, he ran for a seat in the Texas State House as a Democrat. He was unsuccessful. And latest in 2019, he ran for mayor of Houston and was also unsuccessful. Now, Tony Busby, I don't know this man. I only have done about a couple hours of research on him, but it's just something real fishy about how when a man is looking to get out of a bad situation at work, all of a sudden, all of these charges are now coming out of the woodworks. Well, Tony Busby gives me Jimmy McGill vibes. Shout out to my Breaking Bad fans out there.
Hi, I'm Saul Goodman. Did you know that you have rights? The Constitution says you do, and so do I.
I don't know how Tony Busby was able to get so many women in such little amount of time to come and pretty much drop bombs. I mean, these are bombs. I mean, like I said, where there's smoke, there's fire. If Deshaun Watson is found guilty of any of these allegations, he's a nasty man and he needs to be thrown out of the NFL. It's absolutely disgusting if these allegations are true. But it's just something funny about this. Anyone with a good head on their shoulders can tell that there's something funny going on here with the amount of allegations and the amount of time that they have been found. Another quick tidbit. Tony Busby is really good friends with the owner of the Houston Texans. Mind you, Deshaun Watson was trying to get out of Houston. The first date he requested the trade was January 28th. It is now March 22nd, and he's facing 13 sexual misconduct allegations. All civil, might I add. All civil. And my last point. Anytime that you see a black man of prominence working for a bigger corporation, and he says, this is the new phrase, buck the system, sexual allegations, sexual misconduct charges start coming out of the woodworks. Like I said, this is a very delicate situation. But what I want people to understand is, why are these women now coming out? It could be possibly 22 possible women. Where are all these women coming from? Why is it now happening within the month of this man requesting a trade from a team that is inept and not handling him properly? I am not absolving him of anything. Like I said, if there's smoke, there's normally fire. But I'm trying to just figure out the timing and the motive for these things. Do the Houston Texans have anything to do with this? Did Tony Busby get a call from the McNair family told him to do a little bit of digging with Deshaun when it comes to this massages. Who knows? We don't know. Deshaun put himself in this situation, though. You don't go looking for a masseuse on social media and then you ask or request for an appointment through the DMs. You don't do that. I mean, that's just right there is not a good look. And I did some more reading on the other victims and what they said. And the stories are all pretty much the same. Him placing his genitalia on them, him asking them to focus on the groin area of his leg. They're all cut from the same cloth. Like I said, I'm not going to dig any deeper than this. But I want people to look at this and look at all the facts clearly. Where are all these victims coming from? And why are they all now coming out? Please, just think about that for a moment. Just think about it. We're going to see what happens. We'll hear about it. This is all breaking news every day. Something new is coming out about this every day. So I know you guys are paying attention to it just as much as I am. Mall Talk Network. Catch you on the next episode. Deuce. I'm out.